Welcome back to another exciting video. 3 major exciting things that are relevant today. One being my hair. I used the wrong shampoo. Fucking mix the shampoo up. But I'm not mad about it. 2, got something pretty cool in. This has been a work in progress for a while. These plates, designed by the man himself behind the camera, Ant Cole. Look at these badass plates. I don't want to get you guys too rocked up saying that these are going to be available, because I don't know if you guys would be interested in them, but I was going to just get them to put like on our cars. We don't run license plates.
Little add-on piece.
Add-on piece.
But they might be like cool like in someone's hangout room or bedroom or shop. I don't know.
Kitchen, bathroom, anywhere really. You could hang it up.
Or you can use it as a front plate if you don't run one. Some states don't require that.
We're gonna put it on, but Connecticut does not require that, I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but how she look? Let the cops try to run that.
It looks good.
It's subtle. It's
Yeah.
nice. I like the fire. I like
There's
the logo.
kind of a little glare from the door, but you can see it.
Let me know what you guys think of the plates. It would be cool to put them on the site, but they are kind of expensive. So if anything, I would probably do a limited drop with them. Low quantities we're talking. It depends the feedback you guys give me. So that's what's going on too. And then there's one big thing behind us. I never thought I was gonna make a video about this or do this silly of a decision, but I think the time has come. I think it's time for me to move on. No, I'm not quitting YouTube. I'm selling the Wagon R. Hard for me to say that out loud.
It's been
So
good.
we're cleaning it. We got the Odo out. We got the cleaner out. We're cleaning it up. I don't want to talk about it. I had a lot of firsts in this car. Met my first love in it. I had my first love in this car. It took me places that I'd never been before. I'm just gonna clean it up, and it's a little emotional for me, so I'm just gonna cut the camera and keep cleaning. All right, cleaned interior, exterior. It's a little dark in here, but take my word for it. The stain on the seat, I might try to get out a little bit more. I did scrub it a little bit, but that is pretty caked in there. It should come out though. You could see it a lot more on camera for some weird reason, but she cleans up good. I did take care of this thing to an extent, but I think we're gonna try to hit it with a little buffer, some compound, and I think this paint will clean up fairly well. Like a lot of these scratches from tree branches. Not going crazy, I'm just gonna hit it quick with the Milwaukee buffer pad and some compound. Everyone wonders how we always finish our cars down here, and that's the reason right there. That is the secret. Not encouraging you guys, that's just how, you know, late nights, have a drink responsibly with your friends and just do shit. Just tinker with a bunch of shit. Isn't that right, Aunt? You don't sip the silly juice though, right?
No.
You're not you don't like.
Lesson the hard way.
What?
Learned my lesson the hard way.
We can't talk about that. But trust me, I'll do a panel and then I'll show you guys. It's kind of a big deal because the van is probably the staple of the channel. Gets rid of those light tree branch scratches. She might have went in the woods once or twice. Minus the compound that it's leaving behind on it, you could see the actual color of it now. Like this side. It's kind of hard to see. Like that. Quick
I think this side is
polish.
worse.
This side was worse.
Yeah.
Quick shine here, people. That's it. It's definitely gonna change the color a little bit. That's what we're going for, get that bunkle out of the paint. 1 hour later, the van is on jack stands, but for a good thing. Not because it's broken, because it's not broken. I had an epiphany. The van, the roof, there's no clear coat really left on it. Yeah, Brian's scraping the clear coat off. So I went to the parts store and got some flat black. But Brian talked me out of that really quick because that's what Brian does. But he makes great points. I'm not taking that away from you. Why are you taking the clear coat off of the van?
Failed. It's no good.
You just told me that we couldn't take the clear coat off without...
I listened.
You said it. I said, Brian, I'm just going to take the clear coat off. And he said, it doesn't work like that. But it's so sun-fucked that it's
but you see, like, it stopped.
It's hard.
Yeah, there. But, yeah, where it's really failed, it comes right off. And sometimes it's better to scrape it off than to...
Sand it off.
Sand it off.
So Brian came up with a genius, not so genius idea on telling me that I should repaint the roof by myself. Like, this is where you learn to do it, and he's not wrong at all. But I don't think I'm capable of doing such a mission.
It's crazy because when we started the hatch, you thought you were so capable, and the funny thing is you did more on the hatch than you did on any other car before. And now that you've had the most experience you've ever had, you think you are the least experienced.
Well, painting is like a scary topic.
I feel like that's a thing though when you think about it. Like when you don't know so much, you think you know a lot, and then once you learn a decent amount about something, you realize you really know nothing. It's crazy.
But
how long it takes to get really good at something.
I feel like I've learned a lot though, and I know a lot. Like now after doing.
Yeah, but at the same time, you're now realizing how much you don't know. You always thought it was so easy. That all I got a little bit of taste of it. You're like, fuck.
Yeah. And I still don't know shit, but I know a little more shit than I did then. Wheels, you guys will see here soon enough. The gold gotta go.
Enough is enough.
On the DA? Really?
Scratches and rock chips. This gotta smooth them out.
What's up?
Anthony, he's been a little sick.
Oh yeah.
That's why he hasn't been around, but he's recovering. He's doing great.
Getting out of it.
Getting out of it. Fighting it.
Getting out of it. Stuck in it. I saw this on Instagram. I don't know. I was kind of ripping a little bit. Do that first. Oh, get in there.
Get that in there.
I know where it can help.
Yeah, but the lip.
Right, what about a rubber band?
He made it look so easy. I think he was using a different plastic. That's what it is.
More malleable.
Yep.
Some of them stretch.
More soluble.
Yeah, I think he was using like maybe garbage bag or something.
We got that.
What about a condom?
We got that
I
too.
think this would work, but I did like shit.
Quick little silver. You see it. First the gold. Wait for it. Wait for it. Drop this thing. Yeah, I should have did that a while ago. Goes with the side decals a little, you know, the front bumper. It's not so gold. 2 more to do. All right, well, I popped these wheels off, painted these 2, then we can throw these on, and then finish buffing it, so on, so forth. So, catch you guys tomorrow. Just like that, we are back. Finished buffing the van. I had to strip this wheel completely because the clear coat did something. It like ran the whole thing. So I had to redo that, I had to get paint. So we're gonna let that dry, put it on the ground, finish buffing this thing, and then take its final pictures with it. But on the truck I got from Thomas, it had a broken tailgate latch. Luckily, Dorman don't sleep, and neither does my local Advance. They had this bad boy in stock, 25 bucks. Pop this one out, couple bolts on the back of her, throw the new one in. I have a functioning tailgate, which is cool. Like that, huh?
Is this OEM?
Yeah, that doesn't look OEM. That's...
Probably has been replaced, I guarantee.
Yeah, people get frustrated. They rip their tailgates open and the handles just come off with them. It's just plastic.
Brand new.
Boss is here on his lunch break. We're getting it right. One-stop shop. Tires, got fuel in her.
What's wrong with this thing?
You think you'd be able to drive crisscross? Right foot for the clutch.
That's how I normally drive.
No way. And just tap the gas with your foot.
Yeah, that's how I normally drive. All right, we driving this today? It's such a lovely day out to drive it.
I guess I'll go to work in it.
It would have been nice if you gave me a heads up. I would have washed it, clay barred it, but no heads up. We do have the rotary out, just saying. So I haven't picked up the camera damn near at all today. I've been cleaning. The van is dialed. As dialed as she's gonna get. Pictures of it. BMW. Full paint correction. Ceramic coated. The whole kit. I gotta just wash the compound off of it. Yeah. Inside, outside, engine bay. The hood was smoked, so there's no saving that, but you gotta look at the positives here, people. Look at that, new engine bay cover. Straight plastic. It's a dud.
To the wheels, dude. What's a dud?
It's a dummy cover.
It is. And then they cleaned it up. Everything's all plastic.
Nowadays.
Yeah.
Like this?
They don't make it like that no more.
Metal. Metal. All metal, you know what I'm saying. You go here, plastic, plastic, all fucking plastic. But it's a good car. That looks good though. For me, not knowing nothing about nothing, I'll take it. What are you doing, Ant? Just tell him. We're getting the car up and running again. His clutch master blew out.
Yeah. I'm gonna sleeve with the clutch master. Even more annoying.
But it'll be good. It'll be a 10-minute job, and then we can cruise. Brake master in, and look at how tight they make these. So luckily, I had an R33 one kicking around. S13 is like 4.5 inches. The R33 one, you could use in an S chassis, and that gives you the room you need. It's an inch shorter, believe it or not. Nice work here. Nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't say nice work.
The hard part is done. It's in.
And tell them, what don't you count?
Not yet.
Your chickens before they hatch.
Yeah.
Correct.
That's right.
Don't put all your chickens in one basket, they say.
Lost the nut.
As you can see, all the pit bikes, they're out. It's that time of year, and I'm excited for that. We got a lot of riding to do. We got a lot of trails to go ride.
We'll
and
put one clip in here.
right.
Dude, we can make it work.
Darren, how are we feeling?
I'm sorry.
Darren ate shit a lot.
No, they already saw the clip.
Oh, yeah. You guys seen the clip.
You don't have to tell them.
Vance car is done for the rest of the night. I know a lot of you guys are probably curious on what happened during the dyno. We simply tore the belt to bits and threw axle grease all over the bay. So I'm probably gonna clean that off. Slap the shit out of the radiator support. There's belt all in there, and there's grease just everywhere in the whole car. So I'm probably gonna attempt to clean that shit off first, and then probably pull the belt off and see if the pulley's all on.
Darren was here.
Yeah, I know.
Remember I said it, Darren has that power washer in his van. It's low pressure, he gets the thing.
I'm not power washing this. You gotta, like, with a microfiber and take it off.
If you power wash it,
Axle grease?
Brian was saying it's a certain type of grease.
Let's clean it, I guess. Been cleaning all day, so I might as well fucking clean this. More grease. No more axle grease everywhere. Hopefully one of the pulleys, it'll be just spaced. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna see. Half the belt gone. It looks like the power steering pulley does need to come out like this way. We got to pull the power steering pump. We know what the problem is. It's just pulling it off and seeing if we could just adjust it. But let's just pull it off and assess what the hell is going on. Okay, so we found out the problem. The power steering pump needs to be moved. I said that already. So I believe it's like 1/4 inch. It needs to come this way.
So, I think it's like 1/4 inch. That's flat on the crank pulley.
So there is adjustment in the
That.
bracket, but I think if we just space it with the spacers that they give you, they might be a little too small. I just found out a genius discovery as I turned the camera off trying to explain it. So look at these washers that we were going to use to space them out. This wasn't K-Tune's fault. This was all my fault. So this was all my fault.
When we put it together, we looked at it. You look at it, the bigger end fits perfectly inside like the bracket machined. I was like, oh, this must go in there, like so it's a nice tight fit. But the other end has a lip too. I don't know if they could see it. Super small lip. Also the same size. Just flip these and we'll get the spacing.
And it'll give us that extra length we need. It was like this.
I think it's gonna be exquisite.
So now we gotta go like this.
Yeah.
That's fucking mint. We gotta get a belt.
Yeah,
We're
I
not
got the
there
belt
yet.
right there.
We're not, yeah, we can't use that belt.
Everything's aligning.
The stars are aligning. Pump is back in. Let's hit it with the flat, the straight. It's gonna be very hard for you guys to see this because my camera, but that's where it needed to be. Who would have thought the spacers gotta go on that way? I didn't doubt K-Tune once and think it was their fault. Everything that I mess up is normally a me error, a user error. Every K-Tune product that I put on this thing, I have zero issues with it or complaints with it. For the axle, I don't know. I say we let it ride until it fucking explodes. Let's go get a belt, put a belt in it. It's never that easy. New belt acquired. Got the Dayco. Belt number 4 on this thing. But we're gonna put it in and hopefully it doesn't squeal and hopefully it doesn't rip apart. So let's just fast forward it to it being on and running. I just always expect the worst. Why does it still? No way.
Pretty good.
Unbelievable. Looking good. Get some heat in her. Windshield's filthy. Hopefully we'll put Darren to work and I'll actually wash this thing today.
I go wash it?
I would love that.
Let's go.
We can do it over there?
Yeah, it's already set up. This thing's filthy.
Holy shit.
That day it rained. It was like the dirtiest rain ever, wasn't it?
Well, there was dust all on
I was
it
gonna say,
too.
because I pulled out my car, it was filthy.
We're gonna test the belt and then one day if we get a slot, James is gonna make this thing A1 tip top. Because like I said, James is the master of links.
Pablo shouted me up.
Check it out.
13%
oh, they're
off.
having a huge March sale.
Huge sale! We do 2 sales a year.
Let them know about this said sale, James.
13% off, all link products, shoptomino.com.
So be smart, use that tax money responsibly, and go buy yourself a link.
If you file
You see
taxes.
Throw that K-Pro in the trash and go get yourself a link.
Alright, go driver. We might have to, the casual around town, we might have to do in the car, just because on the dyno we didn't have time to do the drivability stuff.
Yeah.
So, whatever. It's probably fine. You're fine.
That's a good steering wheel.
No plate. No plate, no case.
I didn't know there was no plate. Ah, fuck it.
This isn't gonna be the street test. This is just like a belt test because the brakes are feeling spongy and we gotta clean it up a little bit, but we're just testing the brake. We're not gonna hammer on it.
Brake. Testing the belt.
Oh, test the belt. It didn't hop around. Did you feel any hop?
No.
Felt good. Not gonna rip it, people. Not gonna rip it. is pretty smooth. James, that's all I gotta say. This thing feels pretty dialed.
Oh yeah.
Compared to how it was, the exhaust, the resonator will be done soon. We just have had bigger fish to fry. Good pull to her. I don't know how to drive a front wheel drive car, but we'll learn.
Rev that thing out more.
I'm afraid. I don't want it because I don't know how it spins. I don't know how it's gonna act. The alignment is still a little. I'm not used to this front wheel drive stuff. I feel like it's gonna spin it. I gotta learn the car first.
You gotta steer it while it's spinning.
What do you think I'm doing? Not steering the car? We're gonna do a little pass here and then we're gonna let it eat right here. We'll turn her around. It's peppy. She got some pep. Z06s, M3s, M4s, G80s, all that. Tap in.
Get a good look down here.
Yeah. The brakes do work. They're just, it's down a little bit.
Yeah.
We will fix that. This is sick. This is freaking cool.
Should be good. Give it some little room.
Months ago, this was just a dream, man. It had it now.
That's it.
Holy shit! Where's he going? He's gotta keep down my
cool.
car! Where are you going?
He's so stupid.
Dude, that felt good. That felt.
Yeah, it didn't pull too bad.
It was a
like
little,
left and right, did it pull?
No, it did, but it wasn't terrible. Like super controllable. We will test it more. We gotta bring it to Chronix, get a full alignment, and James gotta put it back on the dyno and fix a few things. But belt, we'll check it out, and then I would say
I think it's 100%
great
the belt.
success.
Just a small little fix ruins everything.
$30 part, but it was an honest mistake. This thing, it felt good. It felt good. Didn't feel sketchy like I thought it was gonna at all. Check the belt. Steve,
What's going on?
what's happening?
You tell me.
I was doing some test hits on her again, ready for the track.
How was she?
H-Day's coming up.
Did Jimmy do it right?
Belt looks good.
Always. He's the master with Link all products.
That's it.
He knows his stuff.
I
Felt,
like to hear.
felt good. Link ECU, shop Jimmy O. 13% off, don't sleep. Get your car running.
Tax refund
Tip
sale.
top.
So you didn't use that the what's it called when you how you name a video? What's it called?
Clickbait? Thumbnail?
Yeah, you didn't use the clickbait title that I told you to use, Jimmy.
No, we
Oaks?
did.
What does it say? Jimmy
Yeah,
Oaks.
we're no longer
Ended our
friends.
friendship?
That was the last video though.
Oh, okay.
Alright guys, that is going to conclude today's video. We fixed it, we drove it. Next one, we'll put a plate on it. We're doing the fuel relay because it was outside of the car and whatnot. Just not exciting stuff to show you guys. So we're gonna dial it in, and then in the next video, we're hitting the streets hard with this thing. And then we're gonna try to get Spoon to put this resonator on because I cannot stand how loud that this car is. Van's cleaned. I didn't really show it. I'm gonna miss this thing. Whoever gets this car is not gonna be upset. This thing never really let me down, and when it did, it wasn't that hard of a thing to fix. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think. Stay tuned because the Honda is about to get very good. Everything that I've worked towards is now. The whole build, it's complete. So I hope you guys are as stoked as I am about it. I think it's gonna hammer. Jimmy still has to play with it. We got like 4 or 5 pulls out of it in the last video. So if you guys have not seen that video yet, definitely go watch it. It was a shit show. I think it was pretty entertaining. The obstacles we had to go through with it. And it was just a silly belt. So it sucks, but it's fixed now. And we are moving straight ahead. Now we can move ahead and get to the good stuff, the goods, the stuff that you guys want to see, the stuff that I want to experience. First front wheel drive car. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.